feel it, cause like I'm not one of them, and I'm not trying to knock no one else, but when you actually could put your all into your craft, into the lyrics, the words, and everything is felt, and you project that, there's no better feeling. You feel me? So to see the crowd rocking, even when I was performing lately, they never heard that song before, but I guarantee you by the second time the hook came around, that la 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 la, you know, so they all singing along. So I appreciate the love. I'm grateful for it, like I said, and I'm glad everyone was entertained.
That's what's up. Yeah, the energy was crazy because the second you touched the mic and you just started performing, I was even looking at, because I had somebody record it for me on Snapchat. Yeah. So I was looking at it, and even the footage from the cameras, the crowd was feeling you.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It was feeling everybody, but you was one of the first. It was feeling you. They was rocking with you and all that, so the energy was there. So, go ahead, Southside.
Oh yeah, now I was gonna say definitely. The hook for "Still I Rise" like resonated with so many people.
Yeah.
And it was just like that shit just came out of nowhere. Like lately was dope because, like you said, you had everybody la la la, and that's the interaction that you need. And a lot of times you see people get up there and they just want to perform their shit. They just want you to hear their music. They ain't trying to perform. They ain't trying to do none of that shit. And the fact that you went and you interacted with the crowd, you got with them, they got with you, and then afterwards, it was a blessing from there. And then, and you stayed and made sure, you know what I mean, gave the energy right back, and that's what's important. Like, so I want to ask you about the song "Still I Rise."
Okay.
What made you want to write that song?
"Still I Rise." Actually, I wrote "Still I Rise" earlier this year. I was a lot going on in my life at the time, relationship issues with former friends of mine. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to move past losses in my family and whatnot. And also, I had check this out. I just got a promotion to supervisor at my job.
Hey.
You feel me? Right before COVID. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm still on my way up. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. There's so much bullshit going on, but regardless of the fact, no matter what you may hear about me, at the end of the day, I got a daughter to feed when I go back home.
She's
always gonna look at me as her superhero. You feel
Talk
me?
about it.
Of course.
So throughout all, to her, I'm still a king.
Talk about it.
And at the end of the day, regardless if I live to see tomorrow or not, there's always gonna be somebody that comes behind me and continues pushing the envelope, continues to push that message, continues to bring that energy. Because it's been seen time and time again. Is whether or not the people choose to pay attention.
That's a fact.
So, like you said, "Still I Rise." When I'm writing that and I'm performing, I have to put my all. I figure, you know, it's the thing where everybody say, you know, saying like the 8 Mile shit.
Okay.
An artist, you go against an artist, they'll put all your business out there, you fuck up.
Right.
But if you put your shit out there, there's nothing they can say.
There's nothing they can say.
So I feel like if I tell my truth, live my own truth, what can someone say about me? Yeah, all right. You say this, you say that. I'm gonna embrace that.
Facts.
But I'm still here on my own 2 feet, 10 toes down. Ain't nobody moving me. You feel me?
Yo, I respect. Yo, I felt that in that song, and everybody felt that. Like you can hear those bars, like you heard it come through. You know, you have some people start rapping, you know, but we started to hear, like you said, I started to hear you talk about your transgressions and what you were going through and the setbacks, and now where you are now. And like you said, you're a king in your daughter's eyes. You're a king, period, in everybody's eyes.
We all kings.
Appreciate that.
We're
Thank
all
you.
kings.
We all kings. All right, fuck these peasants.
How you gonna say we all kings and say fuck these peasants? Kings don't talk like that, brother.
Nah, but
fuck
we
these
also
peasants
know
for real.
everybody can't be a king. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're right. Fuck these peasants.
Yeah, see? So when did you first start getting into rapping? And because you know it's gonna be a 2-part question. Because first we're gonna ask you about the rap, and then we're gonna ask you what. I'll let Jay take that part of it because that's his shit. He was trying to find out where you bought the shit from, like everything. He just...
Wow, really? No, finish your question.
All right, so my question is, when did you first start rapping, or what made you and inspired you to get it?
To be honest, as early as I can remember, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember my mom's a school teacher, and she used to have me go to school at her school so we could be, you know, she could have an eye on me one night.
Okay.
So we'd be in the car every morning whether it was, let's see, I think it was, fuck, I forgot her name, but it was Starbuck Wild at the time of High 97 in the morning. And it was another, oh damn, what's her name?
Oh.
She had Envy on her show too.
Miss Info?
No, not Miss Info. Oh.
It wasn't not Angie Mart.
Nah, Angie always had the afternoons. It was in the morning. Miss Jones. Jones.
Okay, Miss Jones. Yeah. Shout out to them pioneers, man.
I used to have a little thing for Miss Jones.
Yo, I was right there with you, bro.
I used to have a thing for Miss Jones.
So I would hear Miss Jones in the morning on the radio and shit, playing all the music. And my mother used to be like, like I said, she was a school teacher. Turn around, you know all these lyrics, you better know your schoolwork.
That's every mother. That's every mother.
You feel me?
That's
so
right. She was remote
no
learning early.
That's every mother with that.
So, I had, of course, my closest friends growing up, through every point in my life, they knew I would rap and stuff like that, but I would never publicly showcase it. So I always felt like in every climate that I end up trying to embark in that journey, it was never the right climate. For example, we had the snap era. I mean, ain't nobody trying to hear what the fuck I gotta say. Niggas out here snapping their fingers.
Oh, nah,
you know
right?
Then the West Coast took over. Everybody's rocking skinny jeans. I'm still on some real New York shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear me. But now, like about 2.5 years ago, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, life is short. And then that's where that journey began for me. Life is a gamble, always bet on yourself. And I just kept that going ever since. So wholehearted committed into this industry. It's been about 2.5 years now.